Alrighty, welcome back, Annie and everybody, to another episode of Socially Awkward. For me, this is going to be my second time going through. I accidentally recorded, forgot to actually hit record the last time I did this episode. So I waited a couple days to try and get some other things done, and then I'm coming back to record this again. So sorry about that. That caused a delay in uploads. I'm going to try and pick the same choices I did, but I actually don't entirely remember all the choices I made, which is probably good for the sake of the reaction, but I guess I'll just make sure that I focus on the voice acting this time, since I technically know the script. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. So I went back and got to this point again. So, ran ahead of Tom and who had to call back to you because you were running in the wrong direction. Adorbs. Set my timer, let's go. It was enough to calm yourself down from your emotional high as you ran back to his side. Tom was also feeling the high, smiling so brightly as you walked side by side on the empty marbled road. All of the students have already gathered in their respective classrooms, some latecomers here and there, but it was just you and Tom walking calmly outside. Your classroom is just at the end of this hall. I have to take these stairs. He gestures to the stairs next to him. Okay, Tom. Tom, I'll see you after class. I think I made a reference like, yeah, after class, isn't that another visual novel? That's pretty funny. Later. You wave your goodbye as Tom waves back as he walks up the stairs to his floor. Oops. My pop filter. You gave a deep sigh of relief, cherishing the moment. 2 years of self-doubt begins to slowly wash away. Unfortunately, there are still a few strings that needed to be scrubbed out, mafia style. Your dad. Kidding. Why the secrecy? Why Tom? What about John? But it wasn't the time to resolve it by yourself. There is still the dinner plan with Tom, and you still need to attend to your class. With that, you grab the handle on the door and slowly pull it open. Monday, 8:51 a.m. With the squeaking of the door, the whole class, including the teacher, all move their heads to your direction. Yeah, I felt so bad. Because, we didn't get a chance to bow to him. You're very late. Sorry. We've already done the introductions, so come forward and introduce yourself to the whole class. With your hand behind your neck, you walk to the center in front of your classmates who are either already on their phones or waiting on you. Jayce, Sir Cap. A little louder. And an interesting choice. I wonder what happens if we don't, but we gotta at least give it a shot. I'm trying to please this guy. It was so nice the last time when he smiled because we bowed back at him, and now he's mad at us all. Jayce, Sir Cap. Much better. I'll be your teacher of history this semester, Mr. Sir Cap. Please take your seat. You take a few steps to the side, leaving the teacher to continue talking about the school policies and regulations. Surveying around the classroom, a familiar, outreaching hand caught your attention. Hey. You run up to John, who gestures an empty seat next to him. You take the seat and place your bag on the left side of the table. So, how was your date with Tom? It wasn't a date, you creep. So, eating together with the cake isn't a date. Exactly. Then what do you call it? John grins wider. Breakfast? Yeah, right. Of course I'm right. It's early in the morning and we were eating bread. With frostings all over. Typical breakfast. Right. So, what did you two talk about? My dad. Oh. John immediately looks away and interested. That's a first. It's called respecting your elders, Jayce. You don't have any respect. Oh, dear Jayce. My respect is special. One you'll never get. He places the tip of his fingers onto his lips in a feminine, coy motion. Are you hitting on my dad? Son, son, I am disappointed in you. I am disappointed. You're sick. Rest assured that I have no interest in your daddy fetish, Jayce. You're insufferable. Talk, talk. I don't know. Two chalks simultaneously hit you and John on the head. For such a cliche thing, you knew who to look at. Have a little respect for your teachers while you're under their presence. He wasn't looking directly at you or John, but some of your classmates. They were rubbing their heads from the chalk assault. Did he snipe 6 students at once? That was cool. That was surprising to say the least. But we'll continue this discussion at lunchtime. Oh, Jayce, talking about your daddy fetish is disgusting. Not that. Look. Now the teacher is really looking at you. No, he used to be so proud of us. Oh, well, Monday, 12:01 p.m. The cafeteria, it's just as plain as your high school's. Plastic bench seats and tables are bolted to the floor. The questionable stainless steel rails are keeping the animals from cutting in line. The unbearable chatter is echoing off the walls. You and John are lining up as neither of you brought their own lunch. What you getting? I haven't decided yet. There's peas. You love peas. Soft ones. I bet these aren't even cooked. What about these mushy avocados? Blah. Oh. Maybe lasagna? Nah, don't feel like getting a stomach ache. How about some ham and cheese? Where? I don't see any ham and cheese. Behind you, you dork. Oh, hey, Tom. Hey, Jayce. Ugh. Got us some sandwiches. For 3? Yes, I got 3 ham and cheese subs. Don't mind if I do. John shoves his hand into Tom's sandwich bag and pulls out a sub sandwich. Yoink. Let's go find us a seat, Jayce. Eh? John grabs your hand and pulls you out of the rails to an empty seat on the corner. Still trying to get Tom's voice right, and after all this time. Something deep, but jockish, but sultry. Chew, chew, chew. Great sandwich, Tom. Don't talk when your mouth is full. Tom takes another bite of his sub. Well, great sandwich, Tom. Where'd you get it? At Misty's. Misty's? Yeah, it's the bakery we were at. It's also the place to get the Cerulean City gym badge. I made that joke. I think it worked better with more spontaneity. Oh well, darn my foolishness. Oh, great sandwich, right? Here, try this. Try the spoon. Here, try the spicy cheese. Well, here, try the spicy cheese tuna sub. Tom grips apart a piece of his sandwich and hands it to you. That's definitely a Food Wars reference waiting to happen. You like it? You can have the rest. Tom places the rest of the tuna sandwich to your side. Uh-oh. I'm already full. What should I do? So, I chose to stuff myself because I didn't, here I am trying to impress John and all that, so I think I'll just have to stick with it again. So be prepared for what you guys are about to see. Let me know if I should pick another option, though. I'm willing to go back. Oh, boy. There's only one thing to do. No. Chew. No. Choo 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 choo. Your friends are staring at you like a giraffe being chased by a speeding crocodile. Nom 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 nom. Choo 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 choo. Nom 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 nom. Munching, crunching, grinding, chewing, whatever methods you can do to mush up the tuna into paste when technically it's already paste. Choo 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 choo. Nom 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 nom. Choo 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 choo. I was like, what? That's not how I stuff myself when I'm almost full. But oh well. After lunch, Tom said he'll meet you at the front gate. Afternoon classes were just like the morning classes. The teachers would come in for their introductions, and each would explain about their subject they'll be teaching for the semester. With a full stomach, emotional burden lifted, and with no teacher around, who wouldn't take a nap at this point? You got a text message. Wonder who could it be? Swipe, swipe, swipe. Tom? Hey, Jayce. What's up? Meow. Just checking just checking if it's still your number. I don't know anyone named Jayce. I'm sure this is you, Jayce. This is Eduardo. Oh, I'm sorry, Eduardo. I guess I made a mistake. I thought the guy who woke up in class received my text. Huh? You swing your head to the hallway windows for a lion. And there he was, waving his phone at you. That's so cute. You waved back and began to stand up, but he gestured for you to stay put as he moved along. Just began to stand. I was just making sure it was still your number. Still got some classes to attend. Oh, okay. Also, don't sleep in class. Don't forget, 4:30 at the front gate. Yes, Mom. Shaking head emoji. These guys are cute. Monday, 4:30 p.m. Phew. First day of class done. 149 days to go. What's with the counting? If you start counting, time grows longer. Wouldn't you want time to get shorter? Unlike you, I've got plans to fulfill. Isn't passing college the only plan we got? My naive friend. College isn't just about passing. It's about grabbing every dick in the book. So, sex. Of course. Gotta have a deep connection to survive in this world. I didn't mention last time, but is he... A slow clap. Thank you. I'll be here from Monday to Friday. So is John gay too? Or was he just making a joke? Speaking of going deep. Oh gosh. What were you two talking about? What are you doing? Giving out an applause. For what? John's incredible joke. Ow! Yay! I'm charging double for this. Charging for what? It's nothing. Oh, I forgot. I need to be at home for a delivery. Aw, so you're not gonna eat with us? Nah, watching my brother getting eaten isn't my thing. Ciao. You hear a slap as Tom grabs his forehead and slides it down to his neck. A classic, typical face palm. Eaten, brother, thing? Forget what he said. Don't let him ruin our dinner. You make it sound like we're on a date. No. Of course not. It's just eating out with a friend. It'd be cute if it was. Oh. Tom picks up something from his bike. It was your old yellow bike helmet. Remember this? My old bike helmet. You... Forgot to polish it. Tom is unamused. Tom rolls his eyes while you polish the crown with some spit and a rub from your sleeve. How can I rule with such a dirty crown, Sir Tom? Tom shrugs, taking in the parade as if it was a normal conversation. My apologies, Your Majesty. The previous king banished me. Tom jokingly and mockingly replied. You plop the helmet onto your head and look away defiantly. As you have already been informed, the previous king is no more. You walk towards Tom with a regal air, swinging your tail like a cape, putting on a show. You grab onto Tom's shoulders and stand on the bike's pegs, back straightened, chin up, and finger pointed forward. Onward, my loyal steed. Yes, my lord. Tom takes an old familiar road leading to a fork. The right side leads you to the waterfalls, while the left takes you to the mountainside, where the city lights grow brighter each second. The scenery was old and expectant. You've seen this many times before growing up. The only difference is Tom's back shining with it. Being the first time you had touched Tom in years, you couldn't help notice how much he had grown. He was boasting wide, powerful shoulders and a strong, muscular back. You found yourself leaning against him, feeling safe being so close to him. But you quickly snap out of it when Tom hit a bump. You okay back there? Tom shouts behind him. You notice a tent in your pants coming dangerously close to poking Tom's butt, informing him of your feelings. Why does Tom have to cycle so fast? He's pedaling like he's coming second in a race and he's rushing to get first. He's hunched over in an attempt to gain more speed, which just means his butt is that much closer to your crotch. Flustered by your erection, you shift around trying to make it go down, but that only brings suspicion, and you can't just press yourself against Tom. So the right choice of action is to lean back, shoving your butt out behind you. Jeez. Seeing all the cars driving by, you couldn't help feeling a bit embarrassed. Your face was flushed and you couldn't bring yourself to look at Tom. You tried to keep your attention on the scenery, hoping your boner would die down. Jeez. 10 minutes later. We're here. Being frozen in that awkward yoga pose for the whole bike ride, your stiff joints cry out in pain as you similarly cry for Tom to assist you off of the bike. Ow, ow, ow. You were tense the whole trip. Kinda. You could have just told me to slow down. I forgot the signal to slow down, okay? Lies. You could have just leaned in and told me. Impossible. Whoops, that slipped. Why? Your tail's in the way. Tom is probably imagining the way it looks. He put on a thinking pose with one hand on his chin, rubbing it as if he's some sort of philosopher. There was a moment that he smiled, but quickly came back to your attention. Guess that would have been awkward. Yup. So, just give me a second. Take your time. You do a little joint exercise to loosen up. Tom was very supportive, and by that I mean he's giving you his shoulders to loosen up. After loosening up your joints, Tom takes you into what seems to be a hotel building with more floors than the eye can see. Fancy. Along the way to the elevator, something else was loosening up. Oh no. Yeah, and I felt so bad for choosing the food too, because this is so embarrassing. Going out for dinner, maybe with somebody that you like, and then this happens, you're like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that is so embarrassing. So socially awkward. With all the food that you've ingested today, there's no way it'll sit by. Monday, 5:29 p.m. You finally arrived at the fancy all-you-can-eat restaurant. All sorts of smells were swimming in line to your nose, punching down your current need. Bathroom, now! You do a little dance while Tom asks the clerk for the location. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Your eyes were waiting for a hand to point, and as soon as one did, immediately you hightail to the location. Oh no! 5 minutes later. Oh, it's so embarrassing. At least Jay seems fine about it. Now, where's Tom? And this I remember, I believe he was by the windows. So, and not near the restaurant. It's so embarrassing. And heading towards the streetlights blocked by an invisible wall. It didn't take long to find Tom staring outside the glass wall. Wow, Tom's gotten bigger for the past 2 years. And this was cool. I really liked this artwork, although it threw me off because it was so different from the other one from Macon. I mean, he was always fit, but with that tight outfit, you shudder and gay. Is where I left off? I think it was. Hide your gay. Yes, I think this is where I left off. Shuddering. I left off just shuddering and convulsing, absolutely writhing in gay. And we're gonna have to see what Tom thinks of that next time on Socially Awkward. Thank you guys for tuning in and putting up with my slower uploads this week. Ugh, I'm such a fool, but I've got some extra drive in my engine, I guess, because I'm growing in subscribers. I'm at 139, about to hit 140. So thank you guys, anybody and everybody who subscribes, who watches the content and enjoys it, or even if you just kind of, give it a look and think it's all right. I don't know. I think it's really cool. So thank you if you're subscribed. And if you're not, still thank you for watching. I hope you like it. But yeah, take care. Hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever it is for you. Till next time. Bye now.